Assalamualaikum and good morning. So today we are going to enter a new topic which is dimensioning. So last time you just learned how to draw. So today we are going to add some dimension to your drawing. Okay, look at the dimensioning symbols. For diameter, the symbol is just like this. Okay, to indicate that the dimension shows the diameter of a circle. Okay. Next, for radius symbol, it's just like R with a specific number. Okay, so important elements in dimensions. In order to do dimension, you have to draw a extended line, okay, like this, and then put dimension wherever so that it cannot be so messy. Okay, so jauh sikit, so you can put number. Okay, this one for a straight line. Okay, kat sini tak ada circle, so no diameter needed. Okay, so this is the dimension line. Okay, this is limit dimension, extension line. Okay, contohnya kalau you ada dekat sini, very short, so kita nak extend, nak tunjukkan the whole length is 2.51, so kita buat extended line kat tepi ni. Okay, so you can extend the line up until above kat top ni. Okay, and then this is arrow. Okay, this is by a basic dimension, the numbering. Visible gap between the drawing and the dimension line. Okay, so this is dimension. Okay, so what you need to do, okay, like example, you have a rectangle, so you have to put a gap between the picture, the drawing and the extension line. Okay, jangan buat terus bersambung. Okay, so kena ada gap sikit. Okay, this is extension line, and then we have arrow. This is dimension line, the dimension text. Okay, so a dimension drawing should provide all the information necessary for a finished product or a part to be to produce a complete drawing. Okay, so this is small space, the gap, the project line, and some short extension. So dimensions are always drawn using continuous thin line. Okay, if you look at the picture, the drawing punya line a bit tebal sikit compared to dimension line. Okay, dia nipis sikit. Okay, so two projection lines indicate where the dimension starts and finish. So ada dua line, start and finish. So projection line do not touch the object. Okay, so kena ada gap tadi. Okay, and then drawn perpendicular to the element you are dimensioning. So all dimension are less than 1 should have a leading 0. Okay, for example, 0.35 should be written as 0.35. Okay, now look at types of dimensioning. We have parallel dimensioning. This consists of several dimensions originating from one projection line. Okay, this is parallel because dia ada banyak kat sini. So starts with the smallest one. Okay, so dia akan keep on bertambah. So this is parallel. Okay, and type number 2 is superimpose running dimensions. Okay, so superimpose running dimension simplify parallel dimension in order to reduce the space used on a drawing. So compared to the first one tadi, so you kena ada space yang banyak kat bawah. So in order to limit the space, so we use superimpose running dimensions. Okay. So the lines indicate by a small circle at the intersection of the first dimension and the projection line. Okay, and then type number 3, chain dimension. Okay, ni yang tadi yang bersambung ke bawah, so yang ni dia ke tepi. Okay. So chain dimension, one after another. Okay, and then number 4, we have combined dimensions. If you look at this one, a bit messy still lah. Okay, so a combined dimension uses both chain and parallel dimensioning, the combined. Okay, remember chain yang kat atas ni, and then parallel ke bawah. Okay, so it depends on you, based on your drawing, and you can choose any one of these supaya your drawing tak nampak messy sangat. Okay. So next, this is also example of dimensions of drawing. Okay. Okay, next for angle, how to show angle punya dimension. So this is example. Okay. Kalau yang kecil, so you buat dimension dia dekat luar. Sebab tak muat nak tulis numbering dekat dalam ni kan. This is too small. So you put arrow at each line dekat luar outside, and then put number outside juga. Okay, this is also some of the correct and incorrect dimensioning. So correct, this one cannot. Okay, not recommended. Dimensioning small features, so how to put number kalau dia punya drawing is too small. So when dimensioning small features, placing the dimension arrow between projection lines may create a drawing which is difficult to read. Okay, sometimes number takkan nampak. So in order to clarify dimensions on small features, any of the above methods can be used. Okay, so sama ada you nak buat, kalau muat, buatlah dekat tengah ni. So kalau tak muat, buat dekat luar. Okay, depends on your size of your drawing. And then for the circles, how to dimensioning circles, observe these 3 types of dimensions. So untuk the first one, shows 2 common method. Okay, ni yang biasa digunakan lah. Okay, the diameter. Okay, and then untuk yang B like this. So untuk dimensioning circles, the final method is to dimension the circle from outside. The circle using an arrow, okay, which points directly towards the center of the circle. Okay, ada 3 types, A, B and C. Ini kalau untuk yang kecil. So kita letak dimension dia dekat luar. So for radius, as I mentioned before, symbol dia adalah R. Okay, so all dimensions, arrow and lines should be drawn perpendicular to the radius. Okay, so that the line passes through the center of the arc. Okay, so ni contoh untuk radius. Okay, letak R. So shows a radius dimension with the center of radius located on the drawing. And B, kalau tengok B ni, it shows how to dimension radius which do not need their centers locating. Okay, so ada 2 types lah. Ni dia tunjuk center dia, ni dia faham sendiri center dia kat mana. Okay. And then dimension with AutoCAD. So let's try how to put dimension into your drawing. So there are 3 main methods. The first one by selecting a tool from dimension toolbar. Okay, daripada toolbar tu you select dimension. Ataupun cara nombor 2 you boleh letak by selecting from dimension drop down menu. Kan ada kotak kat atas tu. And then number 3 by type dim. Okay, dim at the command line kat bawah. Okay, so let's try it now. Okay, this is dimension punya dekat toolbar tu. Okay, so ni kita sambung the next.